Alright, this is about the third time I'm trying to make this response. Not a response, but a video of my thoughts about evidentialism. Now, I wanted to just share my thoughts about evidentialism and the existence of God in light of the different arguments that we've been hearing on YouTube lately. One of the supports for foundationalism, one of the supports for the view that belief in God can be justified without any external support or confirmation, is that evidentialism, which is a requirement for evidence, is self-defeating. Now, I'm not going to dispute foundationalism, I'm not going to dispute the conclusion of the argument, but I will dispute the reasons that are offered for it. The argument, the response to the requirement of evidentialism seems to go like this. To require that the belief that God exists must be predicated on evidence presupposes evidentialism, and evidentialism is itself self-defeating because it is a claim that then would require evidence in terms of external supports, and you can't support it that way. And because it's a statement of opinion, it's a value statement, not a statement of fact. So it is unjustified, and so it's self-defeating. But I think that the problem with this response would be that to say that the belief that God exists requires evidence doesn't seem to me to require a huge sweeping generalization about evidence in general. It doesn't seem that the atheist needs to speak from within the paradigm of evidentialism to assert that the existence of God needs external support. For example, he could make a distinction between statements of facts and statements of opinion or value statements. He could say that statements like theism, like the statement that God exists, can either be true or not true, and therefore they are statements of facts. Whereas statements like evidentialism as a claim is not a statement of fact; it's a value statement, and evidently it's a value statement that governs statements of fact. So evidentialism is a claim. While it's a claim about statements of fact, it's not itself a statement of fact. It's itself a value statement, and so it doesn't undermine itself to assert that you need evidence for your belief, because it's not self-referential. Evidentialism, when it's understood in this way, is not itself a member of the class of objects which it is governing, if that makes sense to you. It's not self-referential. It doesn't saw off its own leg or foot or hand. I was watching the movie Saw a few days ago. It's pretty freaky. But yeah, so I don't think that this objection works. Maybe I'm missing something here that a lot of Christians have been getting. So yeah, if you disagree with me, please let me know why. Alright, peace.